We are witnessing history in the making. I am, of course, talking about Legacy. Now, Legacy seems scary, but it's super simple. There are combo decks, which lose to counter decks, which lose to tribal decks, which lose to combo decks. Congratulations, you're now a Legacy expert. Of these three archetypes, the most important is counter, because Force of Will is in 50% of all decks, which is why Cavern of Souls is in 1 out of 3 decks, preventing creatures from being countered. However, the counter decks can still win, using removal. The most prevalent blue deck is Murktide, very similar to modern Murktide, but it was so powerful that Ravioli was banned in Legacy. Even if the opponent has Cavern of Souls, they can still use removal and win with their flyers. However, Murktide has just been surpassed by the new initiative decks. You know, the cards from Baldur's Gate, the set no one cared about. Here's how initiative works. We play an initiative card. We then enter Bill Cosby's dungeon, starting in the first room, and then every turn on our upkeep, we can move to the next room, triggering a different ability each time. But initiatives like Monarch, if our opponent attacks us and deals damage, they gain the initiative, and we lose the initiative, at least until we damage them back. But unlike most Cavern of Soul decks, removal does not shut down our deck, because we play our creature, opponent bolts it, but we still move through the dungeon each turn, and if our opponent does not play a creature quickly, we can easily run away with the game, especially with the last trigger, where we dig 10 deep in our deck, choose a creature card, put it on the battlefield with 3 counters, and hexproof until our next turn. Initiative is so strong in Legacy, and so meta-warping, that there are calls for it to be banned. However, Force of Will is also meta-warping, warping Legacy for all these years. So if Force of Will has not been banned, then what's wrong with initiative? As long as the opponent has creatures, they can just steal initiative for themselves. One of the complaints, though, is how fast it is. Accelerating with Ancient Tomb and City of Traitors, with Chrome Mox and Lotus Petal, it can take the initiative on turn 1. But even so, the deck in its current form is not unbeatable. Initiative cards have only been on Magic Online for 5 or 6 weeks, and there are quite a few variations of the deck. Some play Chalice, others Thalia, Walking Ballista, Archon, and these are all fine choices. But are these cards as kinky as Strionic Resonator, which copies our triggered abilities? Quite tragically, Resonator's never seen play in Legacy or Modern, but we just might be able to break initiative with it. I wonder what triggers we should copy. Oh wait, I know. How about when initiative triggers, we go through 2 rooms instead of just 1. So that means we play initiative, copy the trigger, we get a basic, and place 2 counters. And on the following turn, copy again, making our opponent lose 5 life, and draw a card, before finally getting the ultimate. But it gets even better, because we can also copy each dungeon ability. So instead of grabbing 1 creature, we grab 2. Or instead of our opponent losing 5 life, they lose 10 life. But it gets even better, because we have so many triggers. Esper Sentinel, we can copy the tax trigger. Elite Spellbinder, we look at our opponent's hand, and instead exile 2 cards, making them cost 2 more to cast. And there's Touch, we usually flick our stuff, but if we hard cast it, we can exile 2 of our opponent's things. There's also Solitude, we can exile 2 of our opponent's creatures, instead of just 1. Just like with House Jailer, making us the Monarch, until our opponent damages us. And Seasoned Dungeoneer, we take the initiative, and when we attack, we give a creature protection from creatures, and it explores, digging for a land, or giving the creature a counter. Which means if we copy it, that ability works on 2 creatures, with a lands that accelerate. Resonator is going to turn 1 for 2 mana, or later for 4 mana. But there are some more triggers. Adventurer not only takes the initiative, but on our opponent's upkeep, we untap 1 of our creatures. And there's more. With Blue's Florin, when she enters, we destroy an artifact or enchantment, and with Resonator, we destroy 2. Then there's Favorite Heat, Storm Heat, Free Stuff Heat, and Creature Heat. That's the deck. And now it's time to see if Resonator breaks initiative. But first, if you would like to see more Legacy content, you can let Daddy know by subscribing, and letting me know in the comments below. But without further ado, here's the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy. Opening hand, we have a turn 1 Dungeoneer, so we'll keep, right? No Force of Will. Dungeoneer hits. What a fantastic start for us. An Ass Blast deck, what? Uh-oh, Diamond. They can discard the hand and make 3 mana. Ah, shoot, and they do it. Getting back Vengevine, and putting out 2 lizards. We'll trade and keep initiative. We shall scry. Jailer and Spirit Realm, okay. Play Jailer, exile the lizard, and we become the Monarch, at least until they attack next turn. If we don't block, we'll get back the Root Wall, and become the Monarch, but yeah, we'll have to open our cheeks, and lose initiative. And what, they don't search for a basic? Okay. Oh, this will be a tough one. We can regain initiative, make a treasure, and a flicker. Yeah, let's do that. Adventurer, treasure, and then flicker Jailer. We'll exile the lizard, and become a Monarch. Oh, another diamond. And why they swing? Oh, let's trade here, block here, and see if they want to crack the diamond. Oh, they do. Playing another Root Wall from hand. Very concerning. But we keep our initiative, making our token. Now I'll pull out our creature. Not that they have anything in hand. Play Resonator, and just play defense. Oh, we're on the Spellbinder. Will our opponent attack? Yep. We'll block. And check this out. Initiative trigger. We get the ultimate trigger. And now copy. Fabulous. Grab Adventurer. Restart initiative. And help, we find another Adventurer. Putting out 2 counters. And we even have Solitude. Such beauty. Opponent passes. They lose 5 life. And there's a concede. Going in game 2 is bringing our entire sideboard. Bringing all this for all this and last coming 2. Opening hand displeases me. We'll mull. Oh, and this is tempting. Turn 1 Archon. Sure, we'll keep. Opponent passes. Chrome Mox. And now Archon. No 2 spells for them. What? Deal 3 damage with 3 targets. So they can't play Root Walla. They dump a Vengevine. Huh. Lose Archon. Oh, there's 1. Okay. Play Adventurer. We'll sack City of Traitors. And pass opponent. Opponent gets them for 4. Taking our initiative. And they play Root Walla. Huh. Resonator, sure. We'll play Adventurer. Buffing our dude. This for 5. And now untap our dude. What's the opponent can do about that? They pass. Our opponent loses 5. Cavern, sure. We'll swing for 5. Oh, they double block. How brave of them. Eiganjo. Deal 4. And take out their hollow 1. But can our opponent believe in themselves? No, they can't. What an absolute spanking. Well, we're off to a good start. And Now it's on the next match. Opening hand, no turn 1 play, but still a pretty strong hand. So we'll keep. We'll play land and pass. Ooh, an artifact deck. That's probably interesting. Well, there can reanimate artifacts. We'll put out Adventurer and pass opponent. We'll play Saga. But then passes. What? We'll get a 5/5. Make 4 mana. Play Jailer and exile the Welder. Just for 5. Opponent gets fisted. Then we draw a card. Oh, and there's no seed. Okay. So game 2 it is. I'm going game 2 from the first task game 2. Opening hand, we have a ley line. We'll keep. Oh, Saga and Grindstone. It mills. And I'll Painter Servant. They can mill our entire deck. Play Sentinel and pass opponent. Opponent plays Ancient Tomb and passes. Very concerning. This would be super risky. We'll try for Resonator. And as long as they don't pop off this turn, we can exile 2 artifacts. There'll be a Construct and another Shadow Sphere for them. And they face for 5. And now I must decide. Pick up both Constructs or Grindstone. Grindstone's scary, but these Constructs gotta go. Play Touch. 1 Construct. Copy. 2nd Construct. So no Construct for them. Swing for 1. Pass opponent. Another land for them. Oh, playing Mightstone. Oh, they just draw 2. Yeah. And now check this out. Mox. Dump Dungeoneer. Float 2. Adventurer. Ah, shoot, wait. I didn't copy the right trigger. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna basic. All is not lost. We'll swing. Pass. There's Saga. Engineer. They can't put stuff in graveyard. They equip. I'll play non-creature spell. Oh, I wanted to copy Sentinel's ability. Alright, fine. We'll force them to block. Copy Venture. Up here. Make them move 5. Swing for 5. 1 trumps. And now pass. What shall our opponent do? They can make a 4/4 construct. But if they had Painter, they probably would have went for it by now. Opponent plays Boulder. Wayline shuts it off. They make a construct going down to 5. And they equip for lifelink. Alright, we'll copy the trigger. We'll complete the dungeon. First drawing card. And then we dig. Finding Jailer. Exile construct. We'll swing. Oh, trumps. Goes to 4. We draw. And there's Lauren. That would have been nice last turn. They make a construct. They find Opal. Furry. Okay. Taking out Sentinel. Sure. The most tragically for opponent. Lauren. Destroy that artifact. Oh, we're about to copy it. But the important thing is we clapped. And now it's on the next match. So in the next match, we played against Burn. And what a blowout it was. And an easy victory for us. And so we'll skip to the next match. Opening hand, too many lands. We'll mull. Oof, this is tough too. But if they're a blue deck, at least we have Cavern. So we'll keep. Play Sentinel and pass. Oh, it's a grief deck. We can't get away from grief in Modern or Legacy. Oh, we'll take Resonator. They reanimate their grief. They lose 4 life. At least we drew another Sentinel. Land. We'll play Sentinel and pass. Voidwalker. And opponent passes. Land. We'll pass. Opponent plays City. Oh, a black initiative deck. We basically can't block it, or we lose 5 life. We take 3. Spellbinder, okay. Play it. Oh, they have him the Turek. Making us discard 2 cards. With Voidwalker, they cast Emeria. So I'll have to play Emeria and pass opponent. They buff with Voidwalker. They make us discard. They swing for 8. This feels bad. We'll say Big Hawks double blocks. Oh good, a land. Might as well swing for 3. Taking initiative and finding a land. They spank us for 6. And we lose 5 life. So we get 1, and yep, opponent has us. It's on to game 2. I'm going to game 2 is bringing all this for all this, and that's game 2. Opening hand could be better. Although we could copy the Solitude trigger. But we don't have ley line. So we'll mull. There's still no ley line. But we can turn 1 Dungeoneer. We'll keep. Ley line for them. Mox. Petal. And now Dungeoneer. Back to opponent. Opponent passes. Ew, ley line. We shall swing. Explore. Dumping Mox. Play Resonator. And pass opponent. Oh gosh, it's Helm of Obedience. It makes us mill until we put X creature cards in graveyard. But they have ley line. So there'll never be creature cards in our graveyard. Oh. We have 1 shot here. We'll choose Trap. Copy that trigger. Oh wait, math. That's 10. This is on game 3. Going to game 3 is bringing Lauren. No, that's game 3. Opening hand's terrible. Mull. Oh, we do have ley line. But they might be on the Helm strategy still. So it's hard to know if it matters. I suppose we'll try it. Ley line for both of us. Oh, Thoughtseize. Taking Spirit Realm. Oh, we draw another. We've Swords at ready. Opponent passes. Another land. We'll pass. Uh-oh. Dark Ritual. Darn it, Helm. So even if we flicker, they've already activated Helm. Well, there goes our deck. Oopsie poopsies. That combo's super hard to pull off. Because of 4 ley line, that's only a 40% chance they'll have 1 in hand. 60% chance that they take a mulligan. And they also have to have Helm. High risk, high payoff. Good for them. And now it's on the next match. Opening hand is terrible. We'll mull. And it's a little bit on the stinky side. What do you have? Caverns. So we're gonna keep. Oh, it's a blue deck. Play Sentinel. Pass opponent. Please, no Delver flip. Ow! Opponent ponders. Sentinel gives us a card. They dig through the deck, and then they draw a card. Lightning Bolt. Oh, another Sentinel. Play Sentinel. And pass opponent. Another Delver. We're down to 14. And another Spellbinder. Okay. Play Spellbinder. Pyroblast. And Stifle. Counters the triggered ability. That's pretty good against us. We'll make it cost 2 more. And pass opponent. Oh, another Delver flip. Swings. We'll trade, sure. They Brainstorm. Drawing 3 and putting 2 on top. Solitude not bad. But how about we go Spellbinder? Alright, another Stifle. We'll tax that one as well. Swing for 1. Pass opponent. Now we know they have days in hand. Gotta make sure we play around it. Oh, they let us draw a card. How generous. And they have green. Okay. Oh, shoot, I meant to block. Crap. And that's why they have green. This feels kind of stanky. But evoke Solitude. I don't know why I paid 2. Interesting. We'll let them counter with days. No surprise. We draw a card. That's fine. Swing for 1. We'll pass. Oh, no attacks from our opponent. Petal, okay. If we play Adventurer, our opponent can Stifle. I suppose that's fine. Adventurer. And there's a Stifle. Oh, we get to draw. How lovely. We shall swing. Opponent takes it. On our opponent's turn. Untap Spellbinder. Opponent passes. Another Sentinel. Petal. Play it. And then play Dungeoneer. Will they stifle that? We'll draw 2 if they do, and oh, look, they do. A tragic proponent. We shall swing, explore, finding a land. Tap Spellbinder. Opponent passes. Landle. Swing. Spellbinder on top. Opponent be a 3. Oh, what is this? Bison Borrower. So I could swing in for 6. Oh, no, that's concede, okay. So despite Daddy's missing chromosomes, he's hunting him 2. I'm going to him 2 swinging swords, we'll pass him 2. Opening hand, we have Cavern, so we'll keep. Another. We'll test waters. Play Resonator, do they have days? Yeah. Opponent passes. And now Cavern. Like Adventurer. Oh, they Stifle. Opponent passes, what a loser. A second Cavern. Engineer. No Stifle this time. Swing for 3 and explore. Adventure on top, sure. Opponent takes 4. And there's a concede. We certainly hit them with the gang shit, you know what I'm saying? So 4-1 overall. What can we say other than cheeks were clapped? And what a beautiful clapping it was. I just love Resonator so much. But let me know what you big boys think in the comments below. Is initiative too strong? Should it get banned? And until next time, stay gonna be thick.